Well, well, what have we here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lass looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I'll give you 3 days ere the wilds claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretic with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the Fury! No, that armor, that lance, Yellow Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive this respect, sir. I am Jantelot, leader of the Convictors, fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you to our humble camp? He straightened up really quick when he saw Insidian roll up. Aye, Lady Heisart, is it? I know of her reputation. I'm afraid I have seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you. We shall. Losa, Instinian, let's make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. Oh, well, I guess I have to take this one. Oh, there's a bunch of blue quests that I'm just kind of passing over. I might just do the blue quests, like, off stream or something, just because I know there's a lot of them that are popping up now. Oh, Aether Current stuff. Oh, yeah, that might be good to just do off stream. Mainly for flight, yeah. That's fair. I might just do those off stream or whatever whenever I have, like, a couple of minutes just to do something. I was eager to gather information on the heretics. Surely, one of these people may have encountered the heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many of them as you can, Losa. I have erred in seeking the wisdom of these whelps. You may have... Wait, what? What'd you do? What did you fucking do, Instinian? Oh, no. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Periquet or someone? I've had enough troubling these preening flops fed with... I have enough preening these flops fed and clothed as it is. 'Tis no business of mine what folks do with themselves out there in the wilds. I like her outfit. It seems very toasty and warm. These, Aether Currents remind me of, Agility Orbs in, Crackdown. Am I faster? I feel like I'm faster right now. Yes? Yes! Alright. Boris Banneret. Nay, I know not of heretics. Do not expect me to keep track of every Romeo and Valmont and Bertinet that wanders in and out of camp. Okay, well, those are probably names that I'm gonna have to repeat and butcher later on. Well, the heretics in the area? I have the faintest idea. Why would a heretic pass under my nose? I should know and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear lady. The big ones. Forever do I scan the skies with signs of my prey. I don't care for these miserable little creatures that scurry upon the ground. Oh, he's smoking. Hey, a nice smoke out here in the cold. That's not bad. Something I can help you with, milady? Heretics is... Well, I've never seen one myself. But that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful of any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking with the rest of these, people. If it pleases, my lord, I'm Periquet, soldier by trade, but though not much of one. If I'm honest, if it weren't for the love of stabbing folks that look upon the spear, I see. It weren't for the love of stabbing folks that I took the spear, see, okay. No, by the order of Sir Jantelot's father. Still, As long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't too fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads get pressed at the service, start grumbling before they've even seen their second battle. And once they've gotten to thinking how unfair it all is, it doesn't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. What I hear, simple promise of freedom tends to do that. That may explain how Lady Heavensward was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Then why? Why then, I'm minded to start a fire. Oh my god, he's such a meathead. Insidian's such a meathead. Oh my god. I thought Roban would be the meathead, but Roban is like the heart of the body. The heart is a muscle. It beats strong, but it's the lifeblood. It supports you, keeps you going. Insidian's just like the fucking groin. He's there to hump and stab things, and that's it. I'm not familiar with the building of signal fires, but how difficult could it possibly be? If we're to lure our foes to a position, we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak into his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also describes in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You're a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Losa? You hunt dragons! Go with your title. Go kill one. It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. Aye, take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with fruits of our labor. These things, oh wow, look at them! They are so fuzzy. Or woolly, that's the word, woolly. Alright, sorry to do it to you, buddy. Sorry you serve for nothing more than plot development. Oh, ooh, so that's the dragon. Okay. A few more moms. Huh? The Traveler? Give me Ice Commander. I'd like to get that Aether Current. Please don't hit me. Okay, so here we go. I left Ishgard on a mission of noble purpose, and now I am scrambling for sticks in the snow. How can my hands be so numb yet so sore? It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. He must needs be a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Oh wait, I should change. Probably just gonna lead to a quest being done. He's very considerate little Iceman. Ooh, that's really nice. It's like incense, kind of. It probably smells like garbage.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
There's the queen.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard. That's true. But I feel like being... We also just want to speak with her. I think opening up with speaking with her and then relaying that would be a better course of action. Yeah.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
I feel like it didn't matter what I picked,
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. that which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home.
It's Kurthas. I always call it Korthas, but it's Kurthas.
Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman.
That's a cool looking dragon,
That woman's name was Shiva.
Oh, what? Shiva stopped it?
While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Heavensward, in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Heavensward, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
Okay.
Though loath to perform the deed,
Oh, those wings!
Heavensward ultimately gave in to her plea. And soon thereafter, the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
So that's the eyes, like, oh man. So in Estinian has Nidhogg's eye. So he's like using power from
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
Oh, give it
And
the
until
eye.
he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
Everyone turns to Estinian.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Ooh. Yes, burming with some,
Good gods!
Thank you for the burp, Baron.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
I regret putting that back on.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead?
Hraesvelgr's still alive?
He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard.
Oh no.
And may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
I just noticed Alfie's great look. He's a stupid little tie. Oh no. Oh, you can't see it. Wait, hold up. Let me move my cam. Look at this stupid little tie right here. Right here. Oh, now it's gone, but...
You still
when we get the cutscene, I'll show you.
believe that a peace can be found. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Hraesvelgr. Hraesvelgr. I'm trying to remember his name because I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Oh! I wish I was wearing this stupid suit of armor. Whatever. Oh, wait, is this Grandpa? Wait, the stones are lighting back. No, I really regret wearing this stupid suit of armor. Hey, oh hey, look, you regain part of your blessing of light. What?
Is autumn mist, my friend? I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Yeah, bad bad timing. Yeah. Oh, there's Grandpa. There's Midgard.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Alright, bye, Grandpa. He's so bright. He's such a bright little boy. Well, now I got the experience on the right class, so who looks like a Buckethead now? Me. That's right. Buckethead's a good guitar player. Homeland of Dragonslosa. The scholar within me burns to see the sights that I have read about. But as it's a child within me, I confess. We are your guard, warrior of light. The mistress of the heretics as our guide, we may yet find ourselves led to our graves. Do you not have any you know, you can just glam at something else. I know I can glam at something else, I just haven't bothered. I haven't bothered yet, man. I haven't had that much time to look at what I would want to glam it to. So, that's on me. So now, do you want to do the optional dungeon available here? Yeah, there's an optional dungeon here, and a quest to do it gets you more progress towards flight. I want to do it, but I'll probably do it another day, because right now I'm just trying to get as much of the MSQ done before I get off so my friend can stream. Lady Iceheart rated you in trans to Dravania. You are Losa, yes? Pray, address me as Yashael. I think that's it? Yashael. I think the Yashael, but we'll find out. If you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not? That fate would bring us together. Thus, never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way to Dravania, then? The chill of the western highlands is unrelenting. Now we'd sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo forests. E-sail. Oh, well, fuck me. Oh, it's like Ida, where like the Y is kinda... So I think I already unlocked this. Did I unlock this already? Yes, I already unlocked this new area. But how far away is it to walk to? Oh, not far away at all. Okay. E-sail. Hey, Shewillim, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, Instinian's a himbo. He got mad at, like, Parchment earlier, and it was, like, the funniest thing. He's stinky. Instinian doesn't know how to bathe. The scent of unbathed Elysian is harmful to Dragon's sensitive nose, so he doesn't
Beyond
bathe.
Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenar
Genuinely,
from
he does
east
not.
to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
That's crazy cool looking. They came. You opened the box. And I came. Different game. I think Alfie. This forest was mentioned in the pages of the new Eorzean Geographic. As I recall, the author advised travelers to give the local chocobos a wide berth. According to her, they can be remarkably aggressive. You sense them, Losa? Gathering of dragons to the west. I can smell them. Smell the dragons. You can do your Dragoony quest while you're here if you wanted it, if you haven't already done it. Oh, yeah. When I get to the town. We stand now at the threshold of Drevania. The path to the Som-Al, I'll find out how it is later, will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It'll be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned? There's a village here. I thought these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a perilous place? The wild chocobos, Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Moschamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess a more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I suggest there are no objections. It is only to end this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do so before Ishgar burns. Okay, Instinian, fucking chill. Goddamn a moment. My god, man. No, oh, you're talking Instinian won't chill out. No, he's like the Shadow the Hedgehog of the group. I'm a much higher level because I was leveling up these, I was trying to get the relic weapon. Didn't have a lot of time to stream, so I was like, oh, I'll log in and do like a little thing to get my relic weapon sorted out. And then like just over time, I was like, oh, I have a lot of experience right now. This is a problem. That's why I'm like trying to switch off of my Dragoon to give the experience to another class whenever I do the cutscene. Whenever, you know, I turn in the quest. Oh, did I do it again? Oh no, I don't want to be in a fucking... God damn it. Return my hide and call me Leatherface. We're your visitors. Oh! Now this is the lovely... what was it? Esail. Been too long, girl. That it has, Marchant, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Sol Alm. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous as of late. Forgive us, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do dragons not bother you? Look, he's like over there in the corner, like standing with his arms folded, like this. Like, come on, he's like so edgy. He's like, he's such a tryhard. The armor doesn't help too. He's such a tryhard. I want to kick his ass again, just to put him back in his place. He needs to learn he needs to learn that he's a bottom. Okay, that's what I'm just saying. He needs to learn he's a bottom. Okay. He's the character in D&D who plays a rogue, and they sit at the corner of the bar and they don't want to talk to anybody because they're too cool for that. Forgive me, sir, but I do not understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother? Did Esail not explain things to you, boy? You see them towering Kellum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's uncanny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere. We can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. An RP in the corner of the end left mouse, waiting for someone to speak to him so he can share his dark past. His dark past that he'll say, I don't want to talk about it. Then he'll tell you about it anyway, at length. No, she will. It'll be like, Lincoln. I remember Lincoln. It was 7 years ago when I went to go to the Lincoln Memorial with my family in the Gremlins movie. That was the best. That was the best joke. That was the best joke. You just want to get away from the guy and then suddenly... like, when that happened, you and me both were like leaning in being like, what? Oh, I wanna watch that movie again with a group of people. Liz says she's down. She wants to watch that movie because I talked about it with her. Oh man. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop e-sale here, but dragons ain't the only things you need to keep an eye out for. Especially if you're sort of heading west. Give me that money. What's up? I have read widely of the world and its wonders, yet after taking but a few sips in the unknown, I reminded how much there still is yet to discover. So, I'm glad to see Mark Trump is doing well. Oh. These hunters scrabble in the shadow of dragons for naught but the love of coin. Greed inspires courage and madness in equal measures, it seems. You're not wrong there, my man.